Oh, God, I overslept. And the Switch is already 3 weeks old. I gotta make a video ASAP. Write me a script. So the other week we got Enix news, now called the Switch. So, what do I personally think of it? What are my 2 cents on it? What are my food for thoughts? Well, I think it looks great. You think it looks great. Your Uncle Hank loves it. Everybody loves the Switch. Except for like 22,000 people apparently, but that's only like 1/8 of the population, so let's just forget about those people. They don't actually exist. So I thought I'd share everything that I think about the Switch. I like the whole idea of switching it from a normal controller to a tablet, but I'm also curious about how sturdy the console itself would be. Wow, would it suck to drop your Switch tablet, and it's completely destroyed with all your content on it. 500 hours of Skyrim wasted. And another major concern I have with the console is, what's its battery life going to be? Like, dang, it's going to suck if the battery life on this thing is only a couple hours. That will almost completely defeat the purpose of it being transportable. Unless it takes AA batteries. That'd be convenient. Some Game Boy crap. Yeah! One important thing to have in the launch of the Switch is the launch titles. Or at least launch window. Gotta have some great games there. Let's see, we gotta get some Mario, some Zelda, a little Splatoon, a cup full of Kirby, a handful of Animal Crossing, and a hint of Sonic. Mix together, add some water, pour into a pan, bake at 420 degrees, place in oven, and wait. And bam! You got yourself a great console. Maybe this is a recipe of success. Gold medal at the county fair and everything. Mwah. And third-party games are important too. So just for you third-party fans, we'll put in a port of Mario Party 3 just to please the masses. Makes sense, right? That's $1 million idea right there. I'd buy that kind of console day one. In fact, I bet even the Amish would buy such a console. And they ain't too keen on electricity. In all seriousness, we have a huge lineup of third-party support. One of which being Square Enix. And if we get the Final Fantasy VII Remake on Switch, that'd be a huge deal. 7 is the game Square Enix left with after the console disputes with Nintendo. Thus, it never made it to a Nintendo console. So having main series Final Fantasy games return after nearly 2 decades of Nintendo consoles would be beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, heck! If Cloud joining the Smash 4 roster didn't already bring any hints or conspiracy theories to the table, you'd think it's pretty much confirmed. No? Hold on a second! Look! Even having Final Fantasy 15 on the Switch is a huge deal. That's like 2 Final Fantasy 7s. Final Fantasy 7 plus Final Fantasy 7 plus Final Fantasy 1 is Final Fantasy 15. That's like 3 games for the price of 1. You'd have to be a fool not to buy that. A fool! And I pity you. Common concept of theme being thrown around is controller components such as GameCube controllers or SNES controllers being used. I really like that idea. Definitely opens up new realms of ideas. You could get a GameCube controller, a microphone, or even a taco. That's a good controller. Last thing I want to mention is, I really do hope the controller does in fact have a touchscreen, and that it will only be optional, not used for any games besides stuff like Mario Maker, drawing applications, and extra features like painting in Smash Bros. 4. Cause damn it, if I can't draw a mustache on Kirby in Smash Bros., I don't see the point of porting Smash Bros. To the Switch. You're not going to get any sales with that kind of business strategy, so I better see that implemented in on my desk by March 2017, Nintendo. And those are my thoughts on the Switch. Hopefully this console is not a fluke because, man, am I looking forward to it. Just hope the concerns I have about it will be put to rest when we get more info on January 12th, and when it launches in March. Well, I gotta go because I gotta go feed my writer.
Huh?
Where did he go?